What is up YouTube, Sheffer here, back for another video. And for today, we will be doing an unboxing and in-depth review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Let's go!
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
Before we begin, and if you're new to the channel, click the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of our new content. To those who are new here, welcome. This is a channel where we talk about sneakers and tech, and for today, we have another tech review. So we recently bought the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro, which is at SRP for 9,990 pesos. But we are able to get this one at a discount, so we were able to find 20% off base para sa mga Samsung members. So from 9,990 pesos, I was able to grab this pair right here for only 7,992 pesos. So in finding this Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro together with that ongoing discount, it was kind of difficult since I had to go to multiple malls, of course practicing safety precautions. I think that was my third store na pinuntahan ko bago ako nakahanap ng Samsung Galaxy na Buds Pro. So the one that we got right here is the black one, which we were able to get at Samsung over at Green Hills. So there was a Samsung Experience store in Green Hills. I just recently found out. So without further ado, let's start unboxing this thing. So similar to how we unboxed the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. So it comes with the similar box together with the similar design. So starting at the front, it says here the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. At the back, we have these details right here. And since this is a Samsung device, this is sounded by AKG. So let's start unboxing this thing. So we have multiple elements inside. Let's start with the lid. So at the lid, you have this pull tab right here where if you pull it up, it actually has, so on the lid itself, it actually shows you how you can wear the Samsung Buds Pro. So opening this up, it should have the quick start guide and the warranty card. So going into the box, we have this box right here that if we pull it out, so what we can find here inside is a charging cord. So this is already a USB-A to USB-C charging cord. There's also this mini box right here that if we open up, so it should contain the silicone tips, which I actually recommend you keeping since technically this is a bud style earphones, so might as well let's do the fit test later what would work best for me. And without further ado, here we have the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. So opening up the Buds Pro, we have here inside already the Buds Pro themselves. So initial impressions and the first look of it is that it actually has a different case compared with the Samsung Galaxy Buds, the Buds Plus, and the Buds Live. I actually have here the Buds, and let me just give you a quick comparison on how different they are. So I guess you have this little latch right here, which I'm actually not sure what's the purpose of it, but I'm assuming this is for battery. So it is a slim design case wherein you won't have problems with putting this one in your pocket or in your bag. So the initial look of the Galaxy Buds Pro looks something like this. My initial impression to this one is it actually looks very premium, and I have to admit, I've owned the Galaxy Buds and the Galaxy Buds Live for somewhat time now, and technically this looks much more premium than its predecessors. So I guess this is already given. This is their Pro brand, and this is the most expensive of all the lineup. So in terms of technical spec sheet, the Samsung Buds Pro has up to 8 hours per bud in terms of overall charge. And for the case itself, it actually holds up to 24 hours of additional charge, gives you a total of 28 hours. But for me as a person, I actually use one at a time. I'm not sure why, pero I guess I just like doing that. And it gives me 28 plus more hours in terms of using the Galaxy Buds Pro. And this is already IPX7 rated, meaning that this is already sweat proof, so meaning you can actually use this one when you're working out, which I'll actually do a follow-up video on this one. I'll go ahead and try several of my buds. We will be doing a comparison in the future on which is the best one to use outdoors. So in terms of wearing them, it is a snug fit. We can actually follow the instructions that was in the box, so let's get that real quick. So based on what it was mentioned in the box, you need to make sure that you have a snug fit on your ears, ensuring that it won't actually fall off. And just by looking at it and even jumping, it is a snug fit in my ear, and it actually muffles the overall noise here in my background. I'm actually quite having a hard time if my voice is actually loud in the camera or not, but technically that means that it is a good fit. So in terms of pairing up the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro with the Samsung device, it's actually quite easy. I have here my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, which is an old phone of mine. And what you just need to do is you actually need to open it up right here. And it should actually automatically prompt you that there is a nearby Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. And it should automatically pair up with your phone. And that's basically it. You can actually now directly use the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro with your phone. For people who don't have a Samsung device, or if you're using iPhone or if you're using a different Android phone, I think you'll just need to download the Samsung Galaxy Wearable app for you to fully utilize this one. So right now, I can still hear some of my background, and if we start clicking the active noise cancellation, so there was this notification and I cannot actually hear my background, so meaning that the noise cancellation is doing a good job. And if we click on ambient sound, this is like noise. Hello? 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 So in clicking the ambient noise, it's actually just like hearing the background. But for me, it's quite weird, huh? The ambient sound volume is actually at medium or the second level. If I can best explain what I'm hearing right now, I mean, I can hear the background. It feels like there is a mic in front of me and I'm talking to an audience. So ganun yung feeling when you're using the ambient sound volume. Maybe we can tone it down. Toning it down, it still feels like you're talking to a microphone and I can hear myself in the Galaxy Buds Pro. But let's try going on high. Going on high, it feels like I'm talking to a theater and I'm presenting to everyone. So I guess the best suggestion here is to simply go into level 2 if you're going to do ambient sound. It's like transparency mode for the iPhone, wherein you can hear your surroundings. So since this is a Samsung earbuds, it has touch features where single press plays your music, double tap does next music, triple tap goes back, and you can actually set up additional settings right here where you can actually assign if you want the touch controls to do different things on your left ear and on your right ear. You can actually ask it also to read the notifications out loud. So if you're wearing the buds and you have your phone in your pocket, it would tell you what notifications are you getting. And there is another feature that they actually announced. It's called 360 audio right here. In comparison with iPhone, this is the spatial audio that Apple announced. So they say that when you have this turned on and you watch a movie, it would feel like a cinematic experience. So let's go ahead and try that one out. So I guess the leverage for Samsung here is that yung 360 audio nila, kasi for iPhones, it actually only works for a couple of third parties. The 360 audio, on how I can describe it is that if you're watching something right here, so nandito yung pinapanood mo, naiiwan siya actually. So if I put my ears right here, the sound is still here. If I move my head, the sound would also stay here. So ganun yung experience ng 360 audio or the spatial audio. And I'm actually quite glad that Samsung was able to do it wherein more third-party apps like YouTube can actually adapt to this one. So kudos on that one. Naaliw ako, sorry. Ang galing lang kasi on my AirPods Pro, actually, it doesn't work on YouTube. So normally, I only get that experience when I'm watching on Apple TV or Disney+. And that's basically it. So that's pretty much everything about the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. And if you actually ask me, is it worth it? Technically, for 9,990 pesos, we should understand that this is already the premium standard for Samsung. It would actually depend on you if you're willing to spend on that much money. Buy it if you're looking for that pro experience in using your Samsung devices. But if you'll be able to find a good deal like 20-30% off, pag meron ganung mga promos or if you happen to get a chance to do so, I would actually recommend you on getting this one. And having multiple earbuds throughout here at the house. As an audiophile, I'm actually quite impressed for this one. It is actually comparable already to the AirPods Pro. So maybe we can do a future video in comparing both Pro devices. Let's see who is the actual Pro winner. And that's basically it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Would you be willing to spend 9,990 pesos on this one? Or if there is a discount, would you grab this one by then? So thank you for watching, guys, and then I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.